I've done exactly that.
All right, in that case, hello, welcome back, everyone. It's been, wait a minute, it's only been a week. What the fuck?
Weekly game? That's not real.
It is not real at all. Welcome back to Phantom March, brought to you by me. It's me. Last time, I'm not going to say what happened last time. Who is going to say what happened last time?
I got
I think.
notes.
I'll do it. In
Go
character.
for it.
Oh boy.
He didn't consent.
Well put, well put. I think there are a few details missing. Who would like to pick up on it?
Actually, that was just completely and totally incorrect.
Yeah. We didn't earn.
Did we listen to the same recap?
Yeah, we
Were
didn't
you
earn
not paying attention?
gold. What are you talking about?
Were you not paying attention? Sasha literally said that we found a ring of wishes. Like, that's crazy. You can't just let that slide.
I don't think you know Blarble.
You know, now that you mention it, I do think I don't understand Blarble. Huh.
I said last time on Phantom March, we went back to the castle, spoke to the king, showed them the child who is also a phantom, did a bit more stuff like Hollow showed up a wizard by looking at phantom energy and not being as phased. Spiral sold a ma
Yeah.
for 1,000 gold. And then we were given our next mission, which is to go to a library in the mountains, which sounds really familiar.
It couldn't possibly be that it's a common trope in fantasy, no.
Yeah.
True.
I think it should have been a university.
In the mountains? What are you,
Yeah.
Skyrim?
I mean, it could have, but Altaria is kind of swarming with birds.
No, I'm Metaphor Refantasia.
Birdiversity. Also, hello, Corin.
Ray hasn't gotten that far, I don't think.
I've never played Metaphor
the whole time.
Anywho. Yeah, one more thing to add. Apparently the entire city of Goldshorld is infested with phantom energy. That's not nice.
No.
Did we ever make sure it was a whole city?
Yeah,
it was. I went to the balcony and confirmed.
Stepped outside for 1 second. I was like, yep.
Yeah, we're so back at it again with my god-awful Wi-Fi.
Yippee!
Hell yeah, you are. Get it, sister.
Anyway, Sasha, I have some inspiration.
Cool. For some reason, I already have it marked, so...
Oh. You didn't do it last time, did you? No, there was no. Anyway. So, yeah, no, here we are at the castle. Y'all's had a long rest. Millie's dad and uncle are here to make sure you're not leaving a child alone.
Are they arguing?
Probably.
That's crazy.
And excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me, pardon me. And some of you have gotten some provisions and such for the trip.
Where did we sleep last night?
You were given some luxury bedding in the castle.
Hell yeah.
Very good, very good.
Yeah.
So yes, what say you all?
I guess we go out.
Yeah, before we do head out, I did have one small idea for, Millie as well. Like, I still have the weird totem that Grove gave me that, like, helps you keep track of if people are dead or not and stuff, so we could use that to help keep an eye on her if something goes badly again.
Ah, yes, that is true. That is a thing you have been given.
Oh yeah, weren't you guys gonna request like an amulet of tongues from the castle wizard?
We weren't gonna request it. Ray was just gonna give it to us.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna be like, the wizard will find Spiral and be like, here. This is just in case things get way too complicated. It's free. You don't have to pay for it. Exactly.
That's insane.
Alright. But yes, I have the totem for Millie. Parrot will probably let someone else do it, though, for no reason in particular.
You should stab the child with it.
It's not that sharp, though.
Okay, I fucking hate my Wi-Fi.
Cool.
Beat up the child.
Kill the child. Kill the child. Kill the child.
Break his legs.
Kill the child. Break his leg.
Kill the Wi-Fi. Kill the Wi-Fi.
I mean, like, I don't know, but how do I break the Wi-Fi?
It'd be really
That's
funny.
crazy.
What is Wi-Fi?
Break his legs.
Anyways, yeah,
Oh.
I'm gonna go get some fresh air. Here's the little totem thing. Bye.
All right, cool. You gave Millie your baby monitor.
Yeah.
Is there anything else anyone would like to do before they set off on your adventure?
No, I'm good to go.
Yeah, I'm ready to go whenever.
Yeah, I'm good. I got my items. If Millie's okay, then I'm good.
Millie's doing all right. She's trying to stay with her uncle, but she's probably going to be with both and the court wizard as well. Yes, exactly. Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. The court wizard will say, pushing the amulet onto you. It'll let you have a human tongue again. Yes. Anyway, goodbye, Mr. Blobman. It was nice meeting you. Oh, right. Yes, you did say your name was Spiral. My apologies. I don't think he accepted my apology. I can't tell.
Yep, Parrot is already heading outside, probably.
Alrighty,
I'll head
and
outside,
so
Yippee.
time to head out of the Golden Shore Hold, except it's not golden, it's gold. I don't know my own map. Oh man, I'm bad at this.
My map now.
Oh man, oh jeez, oh gosh.
Well, I'm ready.
I'm guessing everyone is ready, so yes. You head out, this time north. A much shorter trip than the one to Coppergrand, that's for sure.
Mhm.
Well, actually, no, it would be Gold Shore to Cora, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
From Coppergrand is what I meant.
Mhm.
And really, it would only take, like, an hour or two until you get to this little town right here.
Just a little
That
guy.
being Oakcrest. Oakcrest is a very sleepy little small town, which is primarily just kind of a halfway point between the Gold Shorehold and Alteria.
Very nice.
So if you guys would want to stop there for anything, you can. Otherwise, you can keep on going.
I am down to keep on moving, personally.
Yeah, I don't really have any use to do over there, so I'm also down to keep on moving.
All right. In that case, I'm going to do something right. Ah, I see.
Good roll, good roll.
So, as you're making your way through the mountain, trails are pretty clear, nothing to worry about. However, there are some dark clouds forming overhead. Now, those of you who know anything about Alteria, I don't know how many of you that would be.
Can we roll?
You know what? Sure.
Well, will we roll history?
Guess it would be history.
All right.
I love
Sure.
history.
Ooh.
Whoa.
I prefer her story.
It's novels.
When my character sheet wants to load, there we go. Let's fucking go.
Does that look unusual to anyone else?
It
No.
looks fine to me. 1 minus
do you
1 equals 0. You know?
1 minus 1 does equal 0. But also, this, like, did Roll20 fuck up?
What do you mean?
No, that's just
No, I rolled in that one.
that's
I've
a
got
background.
minus
No.
one.
Let me show you what I mean. I think I'm
Is
gonna
there a
take a
problem?
quick screenshot.
Is your roll
Oh.
being weird specifically?
Are you bothered by the fact that Farfig is using the new character sheet?
No, not even. No, I'm like I said. I'm gonna take a screenshot. This is what Guy's roll looks like for me.
Is
since
it
I'm-
like roll 255 because it rolled back?
What
on
the hell?
That's
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 weird.
not normal.
I think you need to update your roll 20.
I don't. Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. I'm gonna refresh real quick just in case. Anyway, starting from the bottom up, Farfig, you actually just completely forgot the name of this place. You're not entirely sure where you are in
I
terms
told
of
it
like.
now.
What'd you
I walked
say?
in and I was like, I have no memory of this place.
You're not even sure this is part of the original. Okay, refreshing fixed it. You're not even sure this is actually part of the same continent. I
World.
mean, it must be. You walked.
Universe.
Does this place have any history?
This place never existed until you came here.
I'm pretty sure this place wasn't here before.
Oh, you think you think you may be the first person ever to set foot here.
Wow. We
Probably will go down as history for discovering a new continent, even though we haven't even crossed the waters.
Aaron,
Hmm.
you rolled a 1,
Yeah.
or rather a 2, which turned into a dirty 1.
Oh, we're both thick as shit.
So you're looking around like, yeah, this is definitely known for. There are mountains here.
Hmm.
I don't know if anyone else has been here, so like, you might be right. Hollow and Amar. You guys know enough about Alteria. You've been in around the block, especially you, Hollow, but you rolled lower. Point being, you would know that this place is pretty notorious for its storms. Storms like to roll in, they're quick, they're messy, and then they roll out. However, for the nat 20 here,
Natural 19, actually.
Up at the clouds.
That's not a
Yeah.
natural 19. That's an unnatural 19.
True.
True. You look up at the clouds, and you do know that this place is very notorious for its storms. But you would be able to tell that this one is, and normally this would be like for a survival test, but fuck it, you got a 20. You can tell this one is coming in very fast, and it's not going to be any fun to be in. Like, you can tell it's like, it's going to just start pouring in a few minutes.
Huh? What are you trying to say? Is the tongue spell not working?
I don't think anyone's cast it yet.
Oh. Yeah, he's very loud. Maybe we should see what he's saying.
He's kind of his normal
Draws a-
tongue.
Draws a rain cloud.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, it's yeah. We can all see that it's about to rain. Yes.
Shrugs. Doesn't mention anything else.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah, what's a little
So
rain?
indeed, as you're walking, it does start to rain. It starts off as a little drizzle, and very quickly turns into a normal downpour. To worry about yet.
I'm gonna use my shield as an umbrella.
Holds up the rain drawing.
And then very quickly, you all find that it is now pouring buckets. The wind has started to howl, and it is now very treacherous walking through this. And I am going to request that we make some rolls to see if y'all can stay on the trail properly.
Oh boy, what are we rolling?
I believe either would that be like athletics or
If it's a matter of like
Acro-
following a trail, I could see like survival to actually like keep an eye on it, or like athletics to like actually like withstand the rain.
you could. It's like either trying to find the best way on the trail, which would be survival, powering through it to stay keep your footing, which would be athletics.
Mm-hmm.
And I argue keeping balance, which is acrobatics.
Yeah, I will accept that. Yes,
Cool.
Alright, could you repeat what we could use again?
either survival, acrobatics, or athletics.
I'm fine.
I'm alright.
Oh, I would use athletics because I have advantage on that shit.
Survival, athletics, or what? Acrobatics?
Yeah.
I could find my athletics. There we go.
Incredible.
Let's go.
Oh, it was nearly in that 20.
This is my
Oh.
All right.
guidance.
So, Spiral, you're practically water yourself. This is fine. You just kind of go with the flow, as it were.
I'm
Mom?
hydrophobic.
You have probably been through harsh conditions before. This is, no different from that. You just plant your feet and take it in nice and easy, but nice and strong as well. Perrin. Oh God, you are used to trying to find ways to get your wheels into more unusual places, or not unusual, unwieldy scenarios. You know what to look for to stay, keep your footing. Maybe use some of those ropes you got. Farfig, it's going to take more than a little rain to knock you down. Hey, Hollow. Hollow, unfortunately, you lose your footing as the water just starts dumping down. The rocky gravel path is just too slippery. And you are about to slip right down a right down a mountain trail.
Oh,
Can I grab him before he falls?
You can certainly try.
All right, what would I do?
That would most certainly, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, be athletics.
Yeah.
And again, as
There you
always,
go.
feel free to chime in if I'm wrong. All right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go grab his hand before he falls out and just hold him steady.
Oh, helping an old man cross the street. How nice of you.
Oh, I guess it just looked like you were about to fall, and I just want to help out. Here, do you want to use my shield? And I'm gonna go hold up my shield for him to use as umbrella as well.
I already
Ouch.
have a shield.
That's fair. This helps somewhat as well.
I'm trying to come up with a little thingy to like get us through this. But there's no like spell that really does this. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
You know, this reminds me of a certain D&D game I was in where a character could had create mansion or whatever it was called,
Oh, Mordenkainen's mansion, is it?
and forgot that they had it, so they
Yeah.
didn't use it when it really could have been helpful.
who could that possibly be?
Yeah.
No idea. Anyway. Tune in tomorrow for... No, I lied. I don't know if we are tomorrow. I don't think we are.
No, I'm busy.
Yeah, you're busy. Anyway. So, yeah, no, now you can either...
You know what?
keep trying to brave the
Actually, gang-
storm. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Julian.
Actually, gang, I think I do have something that'll help us out.
Whoop.
Oh.
Are we able to pull over for a little bit? Are there any spaces like by trees or anything?
You can look for some. It's a little hard to tell through the storm, so...
You know what? That's fine. I'll just
I am
cast
going to
it
ask for a
normally.
survive, or as like a... Would that be survival or nature?
I'm just casting it normally.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I want to cast Water Walk on everyone.
Oh,
Oh.
I mean that works.
If I'm okay, yeah, no, that works.
Yeah.
Very nice. I'm sorry. The reason why I had to like stop and think for a bit was because, like, I was thinking, but wait, if water has a current, would that still push someone? And then I had to think, no, I don't think that's how.
Mhm.
We're walking on mud like it's harmless solid ground, is what it says. So
Yeah, well, there we go.
If it was something like a giant wave, I imagine you might have to athletics to not like get knocked by it because it's a big giant vertical thing. But this is just rain.
Yeah, so since you all can at least walk on water right now, you're able to go for a walk to like try and save yourselves again just from like anything like winds and rocks that still fall.
Yep. Could I try?
However,
to roll,
the rain is the most prevalent right now.
Yeah.
What was that?
Could I try to roll survival to find like some kind of like little like cave or inlet or something we can take shelter in and hopefully let it pass?
You absolutely can. Please do.
Yahoo! Going around.
Very nice. All right. Yeah, as you are going along, there is a little outcropping where it looks like other travelers have like used as like a temporary safe havens, since, as stated, storms are very prevalent in this area.
Yeah, let's gonna point that out to the rest of the gang, and Perrin will immediately dart on over there.
I'm just gonna go follow. When I see you point out, I'm really just gonna follow
Yeah.
back. Yeah.
Look,
Your
I like
footsteps over.
exploring a lot, but I don't like being wet. This is not good.
I don't really enjoy it either, and plus, you can get sick from this, and Last thing we need is to get sick, even if we do have a healer.
I think that's a myth.
A myth?
Yeah, how does water make you sick?
Because you get cold, your body
Yeah.
naturally starts to get frigid and unable to fight diseases, and rain happens to carry a lot of diseases on it, thus giving you things like cold.
Well, that's getting cold, not getting sick.
You have had a cold before, Perrin.
Have I?
Yeah.
Oh. Cool. Anyways, once it's
Anyway,
we're getting moving again.
I think a break to try and wait out the storm is not such a bad idea.
Perrin will shake himself off like a dog and get all of you even more wet once we're in there, of course.
That's okay. I have prestidigitation to get rid of all the water on my clothes.
I cannot do all of that, so I am just gonna take off my cloak and just squeeze it out, like, by hand.
I can help you. Don't worry. I got you, buddy.
Yay, thank you.
I would appreciate if you could do that for my wheels, too. My friend will kill me if these rust.
I can take some... I think first, I'm going to help everybody dry off their clothes, and then I'm going to start a campfire in the middle of the cave, or whatever we're in.
Nice.
For warmth.
Yeah. And I could also help with yield elementalism to dry off and make fire.
It feels good to be warm.
Yeah, and I guess while we wait, Perrin will just look outside, watch the storm pass, or if there's anything else wacky going on out there.
It is very pretty. Hard to, like, as absolutely devastating as it is, it's a very beautiful storm.
Yeah.
And it only...
Sorry, you go. Sorry, my fucking internet's having a stroke like always.
Nice.
Anyone got a fear of lightning and loud noises?
No.
That would be a good time to roleplay that if you did.
No, none of that really scares me.
I'm good.
I actually like the rain and the thunder. It's really calming. Of course, I don't like being in it, but when you're in the castle and then it's raining and then just hear it thunder, it's really nice.
Yeah. Whatever you said.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Please continue, Ray.
Yeah, so about an hour and a half later, the storm will pass. And as quickly as it elevated, it will just be a nice, clear day again. Still some mists around as rain and humidity start to settle.
Alright. Let's get on moving to the big library or whatever. I'm sure we'll know when we see it.
Alrighty. More traveling. As you're going, I am going to ask for another roll.
Uh-huh.
By the
Before-
time you get, I would say, around year-ish, y'all are going to give me a perception check.
Oh boy, I love my perception.
My perception,
boy.
that was mid.
I mean, that was literally mid.
Huh. All right. Give me
I think I might be
one
skilled next level.
minute. My thing is not loading, and that is... that's upsetting.
If you click faster, it will load faster.
Oh, is that how that works?
True.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I literally never would have thought to have done that.
That's what I do with my my Switch games.
Exactly.
I'd ask Sam, the tech guy, if he knows if that's true, but I believe you guys entirely, and I think he would agree.
It also increases your catch rate of Pokemon if you do a circle.
Yeah.
True.
That is very true. Very true.
As everyone knows.
Can we catch some Pokemon while we're out in the mountains?
I don't think Pokemon Go's been invented yet.
Oh.
Says you.
That's crazy.
Yeah, says me. All right. So no one else noticed this. However, Hollow, as you are getting to the end of the more mountainous part and see where the forest begins, you notice a winged creature in the distance. Could have easily have been mistaken for a bird by anyone else. But you also notice that there are a few other of these flying creatures flying away from you guys in the distance. And they look to be a little humanoid, and everyone knows this place was taken by the Harpies.
Oh.
I'll point to him and gesture for everybody to look and say, "We're getting closer to enemy territory. Keep your eyes out for any eyes that may be looking out for us.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
The advantage of the sky's on us, so make sure to keep twice as sharp of a lookout out."
I'll punch
Do we
any
remember-
bird I see.
Do we remember
Well,
why
I don't
the
understand. It's not wearing a disguise.
Do we remember why the Harpies took over the library again?
The word is pretty much because they are chaotic little shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they just wanted to.
Yeah.
Such is the hearsay.
Okay.
All right, y'all keep going.
We keep going, we keep perceiving with our special eyes.
No reason not to keep going.
Yeah, we just have to push forward.
All right.
We're going full speed ahead.
It will be by the time you reach the very entrance of the forest trail that would be around where you saw them flying to, Hollow. So once you get to that point, if you want to do anything, please feel free.
Oh, why are there some med kits on the ground in this big open area?
True.
What?
Anywho, Parent's pretty good. We're gonna be ready to cast Blade Ward though if I see anything that looks like it's coming to get us on myself.
Yeah. I wonder if we could ask why they wanted all this in the first place, because word was they're just chaotic, but maybe there's another reason.
I mean, just wanting things is fair, you know?
I suppose, but I don't know. What's that? I still can't understand.
As you are walking into the forest, Hollow is the one that rolled the 15. You will spot out of the corner of your eye a figure climbing down one of the trees and eyeing Perrin very intently.
Can I tell what the figure is?
What's your passive perception?
15.
Yeah, Yeah, it is definitely a little harpy. Old enough to be an adult, but still kind of young
Hmm.
and small.
Just a little guy.
Just a little one.
I'm gonna make it very clear that I see it. I'm just gonna like look at it.
It'll actually like lock eyes with you and just kind of blink.
I'm just gonna nod. We respect each other. We understand the situation.
Sparrow nods back to you, thinking you're looking at them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perrin is just
What are you
blissfully prancing forwards.
What are you looking at?
There's a harpy in the woods, but it's
Wait,
by
what?
itself.
Where?
As soon as you say that, you will all hear just quick rustling. And Hollow, you'll see the harpy just kind of dart back up into the leaves.
Oh,
Oh,
hello.
they speak English words.
Yeah, they're people.
Or, sorry, common words. They're people?
Yeah.
Whoa. I didn't know they were allowed to do that.
Shit
Yeah.
could be their word for hide.
Oh. Maybe.
We don't know. Hello?
Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong, but harpies are also technically beast folk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
They can. They
Well,
know
I don't know
common.
that we should go seeking attention by calling out.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't hurt. Maybe we can learn more information.
I'm going to point to the sky at the harpies that are circling the library.
Yeah.
They have the aerial advantage on us. It would be a good idea for us to keep our head down.
I suppose.
Sparrow
Is around now, you'll just hear a
pulls their
voice
head
in the
into their
sky.
body.
Oh, sorry, what'd you say?
Sparrow pulls their head into their body.
What?
And keep...
Keep your head down.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay. I guess she's gonna keep walking like that then.
She holds her head down as well.
Perrin has not just stopped just chilling and walking.
If they want to
talk
choose a
about
peaceful
talking over-
approach,
I'm going
I
to kill
feel like
you.
we should let them do it.
What?
Did I cut out? Hello?
I think you
You
did.
said,
I
"I'm
gonna
heard,
kill
I'm gonna
you."
kill you, and that's it.
Oh, you didn't hear me go, okay, no one else is talking this time. I'm not going to accidentally cut anyone off again.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then immediately Julian
Yeah.
talked.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna kill you.
I'll kill you.
You all will very clearly hear a voice coming from the campfire's canopy. Or sea ride.
For sea ride?
I don't know
Oh
what
my
you're talking
Is that what I heard? Is that what I heard? Oh, real quick, out of character, as one
What do you?
confirm
No,
that.
you okay? Corin, look at me in my eyes and
Yeah.
use any amount of situational of context.
I heard for sea ride.
Okay, what do you think they actually said now?
I don't know.
To be fair, that's what I thought you
Look
said
at
as
your
well.
party members real quick.
Hey, I'm not the only one that got confused.
Who else got confused?
Me.
Die.
Oh, I would also,
heard
Guy, invite you to look at your party members and tell me what you see.
Is there a horse?
I always said horse. What is this for?
Yeah, I heard.
I think you are the whole.
Right.
Yeah, but that is my cue to cast Blade Ward, by the way, so... Yippee!
I heard for sea ride, and I was very confused.
Or C. Or C.
Horsey, the Pokemon.
There is a horse.
There's a Pokemon.
Yeah, alright, we get it. We're thick as shit. Alright, we know.
Yeah.
We get it.
It is at this moment
You
the
fucked
young
up.
harpy from before is just going to dive from the canopy, shouting it again, "Horsey ride!" and try and land on Perrin's back.
Yep. How will it attempt this?
I'm guessing that will be a
Animal handling.
yes,
The animal handing.
Animal handle
Yeah.
parrot. That makes sense.
I mean, it's like trying to ride a Lionel, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna do.
Look at the puny bird man trying to ride the puny horse man.
Yeah, I'd say either attack roll on its end or dex save, maybe a grapple check depending on how it's trying to hop on.
I feel like it would be a grapple check.
Yep.
Which remind me how exactly that one works.
Strength contest.
Yeah. You could use the grappler uses athletics, and the person being grappled could use acrobatics or athletics to test and escape.
Okay, cool. Let's do it. And they will have to take that D1. D1.
D1. What are you're rolling a
D1.
6 point in 1D space?
Yep.
Makes sense. Whatever.
But no, what I meant to say was they will have to subtract the D4.
Mhm.
So. Oh, okay.
18. That's pretty mid.
Yeah, but it's okay because honestly, thanks to your blade ward, the harpy will try to land on you, but depending on what you do, will either just fall to the ground or just kind of limply try and clamber onto you.
Yeah, Perrin just kind of takes a few paces to the side and just like basically just shimmies / not quite dodge rolls because he's in a wheelchair every time he tries to hop on. Just kind of looking very confused all the while. Like, what are you doing? Stop.
No, I want horsey ride.
Who is Horsey?
And he's going to try and jump on you again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to use those results.
Yep.
At this moment, 2 more harpies will land, not directly in the way of anyone, but just land nearby. Well, look what we have here.
Hi. What is your friend doing? He's very weird.
Oh, he just saw you and
Okay.
wanted to ride on your back.
Oh. Well, why didn't he just say
What?
so?
We don't ask, we take!
Well, I mean, if you ask, I can let you.
What do you want from us right now?
Little girl doesn't get to ask this question. You are in the harpies territory. What?
I know, but
Wait, what is it saying?
don't worry. Don't worry. We also don't know.
And I'd like to make a persuasion check, please.
Sure?
What are you persuading?
Yeah, I don't know what you're persuading, but I really
Confusion?
want to see the roll.
Persuading confusion.
Should just force of personality.
The 2 trying to ride Para and Harpy just kind of look at each other and then look back at the group. Okay.
Thumbs up.
Did you just say thumbs up?
No. I didn't say thumbs up. But
Give a thumb up.
Spiral gives a thumbs up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, that's what I was at. Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to ask if Spiral said thumb up. If you
Yes, Spiral
Okay.
says
Weird
thumbs up.
question.
Your comment
It's
on it.
crazy.
look, okay, well, this doesn't tell us much of anything, but we'll gladly listen to anyone else who is better speaking.
I don't know. I thought I spoke pretty clearly.
Yeah.
Yes, well, clearly we don't understand a word your friend is saying.
Well, whose fault is that?
Look, we just want to be left alone. What do you want from us so that way we could be left alone?
Well, first you need to answer our question. What are you doing here?
We're going to the library.
Yeah.
Library.
Is that all you want all you want from us?
No, you cannot go to the library.
By the way,
Why
while
not?
all this is going
Why
on
not?
too, Perrin will let the harpy get on his back now that he knows what's going on.
Ha! Horsey! My horse now!
Well,
Tries to fly away with you, but can't.
Well, my name's
Why
Perrin,
not? Why
Horsey.
not?
How fast do you want me to go? Too fast?
First answer, Spiral.
Yeah.
It's Harpy territory! Harpy's home! No outsider to steal our new knowledge!
Harpy.
I'm not here to
Points
steal
itself.
it.
But yeah, we're not here to steal it. What we're here is to borrow it. Because we're not going to take anything. We're just here to borrow the knowledge and then leave it back here.
Persuasion.
That's a perception. I don't know why I was rolling that.
That's even better.
Yeah, apparently I'm dyslexic.
Actually,
Oh, so you still wish to trespass but not steal? Trespassing is still a crime for you, isn't it?
I mean, we're here asking for permission now.
No, I think you will
Hello?
find that trespassing is actually a civil matter. It is not taken into criminal account.
Yeah. Sorry, my fucking Wi-Fi died again. Did you hear what I said?
Yes, I did.
Okay, cool.
What is Big Green Man talking about? Big Green Brown Man. What color are you?
If something is not green, you must be colorblind.
Reverse colorblind. These colors aren't there.
Yeah. What did Perfect say again? Because I could like try to translate, but I literally missed it because of my Wi-Fi.
He said that trespassing is not a criminal thing; it's a civil cause. So it's
Oh.
not a crime. It's not illegal.
It's technically not a crime. It's just we're not trespassing anyways. We're just here. And Perfect, you're here, so we've asked for permission to go up there.
And you expect us to just let you in?
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Because it belongs to the Harpies!
Yeah, so we're asking permission.
Yeah, we're asking for permission.
Stubborn landwalkers.
We're not trespassing if we ask you, and we're not stealing if we don't take all your stuff out there. We just use it there and then leave it there. We're just borrowing.
You still take the knowledge with you, and it belongs to the Harpies!
But that's only... Yeah, are we?
Do we take
We're not
Our
anything?
mind brains!
But we're not
I
going
don't
to
think.
share it with
I don't
people.
think we take anything.
Yeah.
I think we absorb it and we can use it, but we don't take the knowledge. It's still there for you to have.
Yeah, exactly. And we're not going to share it. We're just going to keep it in our minds. Because we don't have the knowledge there to bring out. What we have is a lesser version of the knowledge that we can't even really say well to others. You still have the pure knowledge to yourself.
But and what is the point of us having it? We keep it safe. It is ours.
Spyro raises a hand
Did
and begrudgingly activates their amulet of tongues.
Oh my god.
One second.
Wait, let him cook.
Now, I understand that you're concerned that you're losing something, but what if we offered instead a trade?
Trade?
A trade. You let us read the books in the library, and in return, I can offer you the dulcet sounds of music for the time that we're here.
Are you saying better than harpies?
Oh, is that a challenge? If I can
You do
prove
not
that
want
Yeah.
to fight a harpy in a musical battle.
I think
They're
I
pretty
really
good
much
at
do.
You make an interesting challenge, babbling one. Very well. I'll tell the
Did he die?
at the library.
Oh, the harpy died.
Your Wi-Fi cut out.
Fuck!
Blaster was something about the rest.
We'll tell the rest of our little posse to hang back. Then let you pass. We'll see you at the library.
Alrighty.
And with that, the two will fly off. The other one will just kind of look at Perrin. Still want horsey.
Oh, I'm offering to run around with you, if that's what you want. I could go really fast.
I took you myself.
Do it.
No, you're
Make him
just-
throw up.
You're just sitting on my back, actually.
Yeah.
You can't
Norm-
take people.
yeah. Normally, the things that you could take are the things that you could pick up.
Hmm.
Why did
Can you
you
say
have
that
to say
again? My
that?
internet died.
Oh, normally the things that people are able to take are the things that you could pick up and bring and throw into the air.
No.
Why would you say that?
Once again, he'll
I
like,
wank.
flap his wings, trying to lift Perrin.
No, yeah, not much is happening. Trying to lift
Yeah.
an entire horse and wheelchair made of lots of metals.
hmm
So should I go 2 fast, 3 fast, or 4 fast?
You know,
Good
in a
lord.
sense, you've taken the harpy.
Oh! I haven't
Now the
really...
harpy
Internet
is yours.
Oh yeah,
Send-
it is.
Send help.
Oh, Ray's dying.
Huh?
Ray! How many
Hello?
fingers do I
Hold
have?
on, I'm gonna see if we're getting a new. We've ordered a new. We've ordered a new router because our old one literally died.
Yep, that'll do it.
I'm going to see if my hotspot will behave better. Anything's got to behave.
Surely.
Waits patiently.
The
Thank you for waiting
heartbeat is
patiently.
loading.
True.
You hear a dial-up noise from the
Yeah.
harpy.
Cannot process not being able to pick up something.
What do you mean cannot kidnap this horse?
Well, if you can't kidnap the horse, that means the horse has essentially taken you. Therefore, you now belong to the horse.
Well, I don't think that's right either.
Yeah, I don't
No,
think
I
that's
think
right.
I think that's
It's
right.
only-
I think the harpy.
You know
belongs to
what?
the
You know
horse.
what?
Can I roll
Roll
persuasion? Or
Yes! Yes! Roll for this.
I
Oh
think
my
the
God.
harpy belongs to the horse.
I want a 20 in my house
Look
right now.
between you.
What's a 27?
Oh, close enough.
Oh, yeah, no, God, it is already 27. It's one off of a 20.
That.
Well, he can make a counter intelligence save.
Yes, a harpy. You know what? Yeah, no. Sure. The harpy will make a
Would that be an intelligence? I don't know.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
see. What is a harpy's intelligence? That's hilarious. All right, I'm even gonna roll.
Still
Whoa!
not enough.
Wow.
Nat 20, but still not
But
enough.
it is a nat 20 though.
But it's still not enough.
But it's a nat 20 though.
It's still not enough.
They are at an impasse, and spend this.
Stupid.
I can only defer to the DM on this.
Alright. I guess
Yeah,
it's a
like
nat
I'm
20.
actually a little like, what do you do in this situation? Like, it's a nat 20, but it's still too low. How does that work?
Well, in the the new rules, or even in the old rules, skill checks didn't count nat 20 as natural success, so it's entirely up to you. That's only a homebrew thing.
Yeah, I guess it's up to you.
In that
if you
case,
want.
Yeah.
funny. Look between you two, and then it'll just kind of throw itself onto your back, like it'll like go onto its back limply, like with a.
Oh my god.
This is wrong.
Are you okay?
You captured me.
Did
I don't.
I didn't mean to.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Everyone knows that if you fail to capture somebody, that person gets to capture you.
I
But-
don't think that's a thing.
But I don't want to capture people. That's mean.
I mean, you
Well,
could release if you do capture them. You could release them, parent.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'll release you, but do you want to be friends?
Beast folk
Oh, is that-
wants to be friends with Harpy.
That's the ultimatum? They only get freedom if you become friends?
No, it's not an ultimatum, just an offer. It's not friendship if it's forced.
Are you a real beast man?
Yeah.
You're weird. We're friends now, but you're weird.
I get that a lot. Thank you. You're also weird.
Probably
What's
because
your
they're
name?
taking notes. Like, oh, capture someone and you can be their friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your name, Harpy?
DM loading sounds.
What do you mean DM loading sounds?
What's their name, Ray?
You didn't answer my question. I asked you what you meant by DM loading sound.
You know, just that you're thinking about a name as we speak. You don't have one prepared.
Well, who said I didn't have one prepared?
What is it?
I think we should call him Pidge. I think we should call
All
him
right, then what's their
Pidgey.
name? What's their name then, Ray?
Yeah.
What's his name?
3, 2, 1.
Pidgey.
Hyphen.
Hyphen.
Hyphen?
Hyphen.
No, not hyphen. Typhon.
Hyphen.
Nice to meet you, Hyphen. Do you have a brother named Dash?
What? I mean, I don't know how you knew that. But also, my name is Typhon, not hyphen.
What about apostrophe?
What's an apostrophe?
I mean, it would make sense. They
It's
live in a
part of
library.
writing.
Father does not know, but it sounds like a very powerful name.
Well,
Does the horse not know how to read?
I mean, most things. I know letters and numbers. The rest kind of I get a little lost on.
I don't think it knows how to read.
I also don't know how to read fully.
Oh.
We can. Oh, you can learn together.
Yay!
Is that a friend thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now that we are friends, can we go to the library?
We were already
We're friends
granted
now.
passage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not my choice.
You guys were gonna fight with your instruments or something.
Instrument
Oh,
versus
my brother
song.
said they'll sing.
Mhm.
No one beats a harpy with singing.
All right. Let's hear it then.
Well, we have to get there first.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Exactly.
I bet I could get there first. Do you want to race?
Landwalker wants to race harpy.
Yes.
I don't know that that's such a good idea. The ground is still muddy. I think your
Yeah.
tires might be.
I'm very
Is your
fast.
water
Let's just walk there.
Yeah, you're very fast, which means you're more likely to get stuck.
It is okay, puny horseman. With your wheels, if you turn left and then sharply turn right, you will perform Kansei Drift.
Oh.
Oh. But yes, Perrin will be.
By the
zooming.
way, for the sake of brevity, I'm assuming y'all are walking and talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Entire exchange is happening.
Yeah.
No, I want to stand right here and not move until the next day.
Well, until the next day. Damn, that's dedication.
That's crazy.
All right. A few more minutes of walking. Well, more like I guess an hour. And you all have reached what used to be one of the greatest homes of knowledge in all of civilization. Now currently with harpies flying in and out. Standing at the gate, which would be like this wall here, are two very large harpies with the two you've met before on either side of them. It's about time you landwalkers got here.
Well, I'm sorry, we
Yeah.
were making friends.
I was.
Looks at Typhon. You made friends with these landwalkers?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, technically only he made friends with me.
That's even worse somehow.
But nice. I'm very strong and fast. So
Aren't
Well, you
you
see-
bespoke always going on about how he stole this from you?
I don't remember that.
I mean, we haven't said it yet, so.
Ah, well. Nice
Oh.
change regardless, if not.
Where are we performing?
Ah, yes. You are going to perform right there. And we will have one of our best singers go against you.
Alrighty.
The other one will give a whistle, and another harpy will fly over the on top of the wall and perch next to you. Hello. I am one of the best singers of the
Really?
harpies. Yes, no one has been able to resist my charming song.
Interesting. Do you mind if I provide some background music with my harp?
Is that not what you'll be playing?
Well, I'm also going to sing. This is a singing competition after all.
Oh, I figured that wouldn't be fair and you'd play whatever instrument you are proficient in.
Oh, well,
Unless you prefer singing.
I mean, I'm just going to be accompanying the harp.
However you want to do it, it's fine with me.
Okay.
All
so
right.
who's the judge?
Hmm.
I know. We should, how about Typhon is the judge? Unbiased because he's a harpy, but he's our friend.
True.
Does make sense. Typhon, you're going to be the judge. And no trying to cheat either. We
Oh,
need
of
this to
course
be
not.
fair.
Of course.
That's not just to you, Blob Man. That is to Typhon. We don't want Typhon to give us an advantage just because we're harp. We have pride.
Typhon would never.
Didn't I literally try to fly off with the horse?
Did you?
You're our friend now, though.
Oh yeah, that is true, I suppose. Alright, well, you two can begin whenever then.
Alrighty. So, are we, like, going back and forth? Is there a whole thing? Same time?
It will be divided into 5 parts. One of us will start, then the next, and then the other one will start, then the next, and then we both
Alright.
at the same time.
Pulls out harp, also pulls out maracas, just to, like, help keep the beat.
Oh, this might be harder than I thought. Interesting.
He's a one-man band.
Well, in that case, I'll start us off.
Go ahead, outsider.
And, Spiral will start playing the harp. Shall I make a performance check?
Please do.
16. Not too bad.
16.
Not too bad, he says, rolling the
bad.
5.
You're rolling with a plus 11.
You play well for you. For anyone else, this would be a very above average performance. But for you, it's just average.
I could do better. At least there's more to come.
And this harpy was not lying when they said they were the greatest, one of the best singers in the entire library. Their song is almost literally enchanted.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh,
I'm using the maracas to keep beat.
let's see.
We have advantage on our charm shade.
Yeah.
Well, this is just kind of happening by accident, so it's not malicious at the very least. But yeah, no. If you'd like to roll against the song, you absolutely can.
Are all of us doing that?
Yeah, it's up to you. You all can hear it. But that is a wisdom save.
For now, Parrot
Oh,
is
boy.
distracted with his journal, so I'll roll once things start picking up, maybe.
I was what here's the question. What did the harpy roll?
Yeah, the harpy needs to roll for performance too.
Oh, sorry, I rolled it to GM. Would you like a screenshot to show that I'm not cheating?
No, you can. I believe you.
Is it a 20?
It is in that 20 again.
That's
It's a
crazy.
Oh, bro, what are you
Wow.
talking about?
You're
That's absolutely
cheating.
Everyone make a save.
That's crazy.
At this point, I would like to see the
In
screenshot.
combat, but it's not a combat situation.
Mhm.
It's not
Well, I
a
suppose
combat
they can't help
situation, but I feel like that definitely should have an influence on
Every
whether
humanoid
Typhus
or
is like,
giant
oh, they
within
really
30
like the
300
harpy.
feet. Oh, hold on. Every humanoid or giant within 300 feet of the harpy that can hear the song must succeed on a DC 11 wisdom saving throw or be charmed until the song ends.
For a humanoid?
Every humanoid and giant.
I
Oh,
need
wait.
those things. Yippee.
I guess you're immune to the harpy's charm. Right?
Yeah, no, sorry, I was reading it as well.
Oh.
So yes, those who are humanoid should definitely roll.
Why?
Just
Honestly,
gonna-
That's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah, the centaur's just immune. Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm not a humanoid. I'm an ooze.
Hold on, I need to read something real quick. Just double check.
Oh god, you also
yeah,
not
that's
a
a-
humanoid?
Bro, harpies suck.
Yeah.
I'm an ooze.
Oh, I am. Alright, I am. Alright, so let me just go see. Alright.
In perfect, you technically have advantage, but 15 is enough.
I only have advantage when I'm raging.
No, you have an advantage because counter charm.
Oh, is that what counter charm does? Does it not just
Yeah.
like negate it?
Yeah,
No, it just gives you
Counter Charm
advantage.
got changed a bit.
Can you roll for Typhon?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I don't think he's a humanoid or a giant.
Oh, does he not? Can harpies
Well,
not
I
be
know
No,
giant?
Yeah,
he
monstrosities.
should be considered monstrosity. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a monstrosity.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
I'm just getting started.
I love the specification of giant as well.
Yep. Honestly,
Humanoids and giants only get charmed by this fucker. Everyone
Yeah.
else immune.
I'm gonna answer their quote unquote perfect song with a bit more performance of my own.
Yahoo. That's
Makes
what we
sense.
like to see.
That's more like it.
Wow, yeah, there we go.
All right. This will still be a. Oh, I guess it doesn't have to be 2 GM.
Another 20, obviously.
He cheated.
That's much worse.
Oh, you seem to be slipping.
It would seem so. However, Now that we are both even, I think it is time to see how you do as a duet.
I'm down.
Very well. Let's continue.
Alright. Start accompanying the singing with the harp. Is that another performance check?
Yep, one more.
26. Which is better? The song? The harp. The harp is better.
Looks at it. The harpy will scrunch their nose but look at Typhon. And what do you think? As the judge, I say... Honestly, the blob man wins.
He gives a bow.
Yippee!
I was worried that you were just another sack of hot air, so to speak.
I'll
But
have you know, my talents are out of this world.
Winks at the camera.
Everybody
Draws a
takes
winky
1d6
face.
psychic damage for the pun.
Yeah.
Huh?
You're actually
Baron
taking-
doesn't get it.
Okay, they're actually taking damage. Why?
Oh, yeah, okay, sure, yeah,
That's
fuck it,
fine.
take the damage.
Funny.
I'm taking 1d6 psychic for the pun.
Yeah, Ama and,
Yo,
Ow.
let's go.
what in the fuck?
Yeah.
Perfect. Roll a 2, it'd be funny.
Boo.
Oh.
4. My
Oh.
resistance to psychic damage, so it's 3 damage anyway.
Yay!
Are you guys okay?
Yeah, I'm
If you just had a mild
I'm
aneurysm,
alright.
Coffee could be fine.
Actually, wait. I should have resistance to punch because I'm a dad.
Yeah, you have resistance.
Like, you are a dad.
Yeah.
I do not understand why everyone found that saying to be revolting.
Oh, it's because I'm an alien.
Where from?
Points up.
That's
Space.
very non-specific.
I mean, are you familiar with the different planets and their names?
No, but perhaps there is something in the library.
You know, perhaps there is.
The Harpies have been very busy gaining more knowledge to keep up with the rest of you landwalkers.
Ooh. Good for you.
What knowledge? I thought you had the same knowledge. We did.
Well, that's why they said keeping up.
Indeed.
Yeah, but
The Library of Altaria contains all knowledge of the world.
I can respect the pursuit of knowledge. And hey, since I've beaten you in a musical competition, would that mean you're willing to allow us to peruse the books ourselves?
While that is not specifically my call, I can put in a good word with the one who can.
who's that?
And while we're here, I'll happily keep performing some music.
Please do, you're quite talented.
I hope that
I'll have
I
to
hope I'm
speak to one
requested
of
by
the
popular
librarians.
demand.
At that, the singer will fly off, and the two guards are still stone-faced, but the two that met you in the woods will just kind of look, wow, I never thought that was possible.
Well, there's a lot of things that are possible that are impossible that are
Yeah.
actually possible. So now, the more you know.
Thumbs up.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, if nothing else, I am very impressed.
Anyways, do any of you guys want to race while we wait?
Right.
I'm not very-
right.
Don't you
Right.
landwalkers need dry ground for that?
Yeah, but like we could go in
Typically.
from point A to point B, you know?
You know what? Sure, why not? I could kill some time.
Typing is now voiced by Jet the Hawk.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I need a bathroom.
Yippee.
Okay.
Alrighty. So yes, while we wait, y'all can have your race.
Yay, I have move
Yeah.
speed 65. Have fun.
Yeah, I'm just here trailing behind because I'm not.
The Harpies aren't ready for that as they have a fly speed of like 40.
Oh,
So they're like, haha, we're going to win. What?
I could also dash 2 times per turn, so that's 65 times 3.
Oh yeah, well, you have to deal with obstacles. We don't.
Freedom of movement.
I don't have that yet, but I do have jump.
And I got nothing, so I get to just.
Am Oz racing?
Yeah, I said I'm gonna go jump around as well.
Oh boy.
If only we
I'm
had.
bored.
If only we had a fucking wizard.
Yeah.
True.
Oh god, Terran with haste.
Yeah.
Good lord.
We don't.
Would you like haste?
I love haste. I love it so much.
Shut up.
That's crazy.
You can't put Perrin and haste in the same sentence together. That will cause a singularity.
I can't give you haste, but I can give you enhanced ability.
That should also work, right?
It's just advantage on ability checks.
Yeah. Man, we're just vibing in the background, comparing movement speed. Haha, funny. Imagine that wraps up pretty quick given our speeds, except for
Yeah, I'm just running behind.
Get lapped, idiot.
Yeah. I'm not fast. I'm a marathoner.
And you're running in like metal armor too.
Oh, didn't mean to click that.
No, remember I have the armor weightlessness.
Oh right, you do, so you're fine.
You know, we more expected you to be more like her. Or maybe a little faster.
Well, I'm super fast. I know I only have 2 legs, but that's all I need. Just like you guys.
Super
wait.
fast. Super fast.
And I didn't even turn on the turbo mode.
What?
Yeah, like, it makes me jump super big. I once pile drived a guy doing that. It was cool.
I want to hear that story.
Well, it was pretty quick. I was in an arena, we were fighting some guys in there for money, and then I just grabbed him by the throat, jumped up like 30 feet in the air, and slammed him in the ground.
That's great.
Yep.
If we were welcome in the arena, I would have watched that.
Why aren't you guys welcome in the arena?
Your gold king or whatever he is doesn't approve of a harpy lifestyle.
Yeah, he's smelly. I don't like him.
No. It's just
Right, I'm
more
back. What
misguided.
happened?
Nothing much.
We called the king smelly.
We're calling the king smelly and Perrin want a race.
I mean, as long as you were willing to accept that while you were in the city, you can't just take anything you want and will accept trade instead.
Yeah. That's because the city is a place of trade.
Because everything's already taken. Unfortunately.
We'd consider it.
Fair enough. Anyways, who's
Anyway,
the boss
Simon
guy?
coming back,
Yeah.
giant orc man.
Hi.
It seems like one of the librarians is coming.
Whoa.
Oh.
A very surprisingly well-dressed, especially for a harpy, robed man will fly down and talk in a much more, much less squawky voice.
No!
No.
Oh, no,
It'd
you
be
think
like
dogs
that.
talk like this? Racist?
That's crazy.
Do all blobs go blip, 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 blip?
Yes.
Interesting.
That's literally our language.
Okay, but you have different tones and accents.
Well, oh, were you doing an accent there?
No, I don't know. For me, I'm not. Blob
Good old
high five.
racist Ray.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Anywhoozle.
Anyway, librarian,
Yes.
welcome to the Library of Voltaria. I understand you all seek the knowledge of the world.
Yep.
yes.
Us harpies are very protective over this. We don't let just anyone have access to our mass amounts of books and scrolls and tomes and what.
Well, I'm not just anyone.
So I hear you're quite the musician.
And I'm Perrin.
And that's
Right.
Perrin.
Hi.
But what if I told you we had a really good excuse? Like a really, really, really good excuse.
Well, I am here to listen.
We have an
We're trying to
excuse?
stop the end of the world.
Oh, yeah.
How?
Well, you know the war with the Phantoms? Yeah, they're trying to come back.
I
And we think
see.
there's knowledge here that can help us stop that.
Yeah, like, we were just in Gold Shorehold, and that place is stinky of, like, literally so much phantom magic currently. Like, imagine if that turns into another Shade Forest. That might encroach on you guys here.
Yeah.
That
So
would be
that's
very bad.
yeah. That's
However,
why.
there's just one problem with that.
Yeah.
The phantoms are a very real phenomenon.
Mhm.
I'm uncertain what. Actually, let me reword that. The Phantom March is a recent event. I'm not sure what other information we would have. You don't already.
Well,
But
there's only one way to
surely
find
there
out.
might be some.
Well, you
Sorry.
said we
Oh.
were told that this place has knowledge for everything in the world.
Yeah.
Constantly
There might be.
updating library.
That is true. It couldn't hurt to look. However, just by our rules, we can't allow you in.
Well, why not? Did you cut out again?
That is
I
just
think
our right.
I think Ray died.
I
Yeah.
think he died.
Oh, we can't
Yeah.
allow you in for with nothing in return, is what I said.
I already said I would offer music in return.
We're going to need a little more than.
What do you want from us in return?
Well, normally we would ask for actual physical trades and/or any of your own physical knowledge for us to add to our collection.
Oh, I could tell you about worlds beyond this one.
That's a good start.
What type of knowledge would you even want from us to begin with?
Any you can find, really. Just anything that we can add, even if it's something we already own, it would still be from a different source, no doubt.
I also can't help but notice that you worded it in a way where you were going to say "but." Is there a "but" to your sentence?
Well, normally, oh, you meant what because I said that's what we normally do. Yes, there was a lot. We are having a bit of a, how do I put this one? A bit of a rating problem.
Oh, that's me.
From
Here
who?
we go. The Adventurer Special.
There's a small group of raiders up north, or rather that camp out up north, that keep on trying to steal our books. Normally, we would just tear them to shreds.
But
Yeah.
They seem to be very, very good at combating harpies. They have some sort of lightning staff I haven't seen before.
what are they? Are they people?
Yes, they're just people. Just very annoying people.
So
Ah.
what? So what exactly do you want us to do about them?
Well, I would love for them to stop, but that staff is quite obnoxious. If you could bring me that, I would let you in. I would absolutely let.
Okay. Just bring the staff and that's it?
That's it.
That doesn't seem that bad.
Yeah, can you tell us anything more about these guys? Like, why
perhaps,
are they stealing from you, or who are they?
We don't know. For us, they're just nuisance.
Well, I can't
Do you-
say you should.
do
I
you
can't say
have
you
an-
should be surprised.
Do you have an approximate of how many there are?
Yes. Excuse me. There are about 7 or 8 of them.
Neat.
As you can imagine, the staff that controls lightning in an area where storms are prevalent is very powerful.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, like we said, in exchange, you'd have your free reign of the library.
Well, that sounds alright to me, I guess.
Yeah, that sounds good for me. Just get the staff in. That sounds alright.
I do have
Excellent.
one more question that just came to mind, though. Like, what kinds of books have they been stealing? Like, any idea what the ones they took were about? Like, any specific, like, common thing between them all?
Ironically, yes. They were stealing books about Echelon.
I don't know
Echelon?
what that is.
Anyone want to make a religion roll?
I love
Yeah.
I no wonder
Yeah,
why it's so
I'm-
familiar.
I'm totally
Oh,
familiar
let's
with this
go.
world with
Let's,
religions.
let's go.
We're so smart,
Um,
Hollow.
Religion
never
is
mind,
what I
Waldo.
do.
Good job, Ama.
Do we have a fart
Yeah.
as well, perhaps?
Ama, you look at the
if you
librarian
wanted
and
me
go,
If you want.
bless you.
I look at the librarian and go,
Sure.
bless you.
Yeah, you say bless you.
Excellent.
You just thought he sneezed, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, bless you.
Babylon Gardens.
Wait, why is the name so familiar for me?
Like, are you asking out of character?
Yeah, out of character.
That is because, for those who rolled
Mm-hmm.
Perrin, and which is pretty much everyone except for you and Corin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Echelon is the goddess of knowledge.
Oh, that explains why it's so familiar to me out of character.
Neat.
Yup.
Wait, what did you say?
She was also. I need to check my notes to make sure. Minia, Adama. Yeah, she was also one of the 5 gods that led their intervention.
Yep, I mean, Perrin probably
Yeah.
knows this because he's one of the Mage Boy faction gang. Like, they're probably big on worshipping her, even if he's kind of... She's alright.
What? What was said? I literally,
Oh,
I like cut it like 4 times. What was said?
oh boy.
Oh god.
Dude, the Wi-Fi today is awful.
It's contagious.
They're stealing books on Echelon, who is the goddess of knowledge.
Okay.
And she was one of the 5 gods that led the charge against the Phantoms, and they got involved.
Neat. So, where
Yes,
are we now?
ironic to steal knowledge on the goddess of knowledge.
That's mean.
It is. I'm glad you agree.
Mm-hmm.
Ignoring the fact that people will claim that we stole this entire library, yes, it's very mean.
Yeah, didn't you do that though?
That's subjective.
Okay.
In fact,
Was there
most of
anyone
the
here when you
history of
guys
the
first
northern
moved
areas
in?
are subjective.
What?
I apologize for speaking over you, my amorphous friend.
Was there anyone here when you moved in?
Yes, the beast folk who had fled from K-Rest were here.
And did you chase them out?
We had to.
I mean, couldn't you guys have just like held hands and both stayed here? We did that once.
Unfortunately, this was when the beast folk were much more on edge and aggressive from the whole Phantom March.
How long ago was this?
Not very long. Checks notes to make sure I'm not confusing two
That's
different events.
crazy.
Hey, I have notes. That should just be. That should be.
That should be.
I wouldn't put a knowledge seeker behind having notes.
Yes, me. I am the one looking at notes. Pulls out, just scroll and reads it.
A fellow note taker.
It's got post-its all over the place.
True.
What the fuck my internet?
Oh, what have you done?
Hang on, it's all good, it's all good.
You gotta believe.
Oh, do your internet.
What? What are you talking about?
Toronto reboot your internet. Obviously.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna, huh?
Yeah.
So, yeah, okay. It was near the beginning of that Phantom.
Yeah. I didn't exist then, so you know.
Very fair. That explains why you're so blasé about it.
Yeah, like when I was growing up, like the like beast guys and orcs, they were like holding hands and we were chilling for the most part, and it was great. Here now they're
And
fighting again.
Yeah.
And you two, and your two factions have been fighting for longer than ours.
Yeah. Like they were fighting for a while during the war because like thought each other were stinky. But then when my dad was like, "No, you're all stupid. Just work together for 2 seconds or something like that." I don't know. I was 5.
Well, I imagine those 2 seconds are over now.
That sounds actually kind of familiar.
Anyways, we get your funny staff, and we get in the library, and we do our thing, and we have a good time. We get to talk to each other and know each other and stuff. Yeah.
The librarian will stare at you, Perrin. There is something else you could do that'll be much quicker. He'll fly over to you real quick. Could I perhaps have that crystal?
I don't think.
I'm pretty sure if you take it out, they'll die.
It hurts
Yeah,
to touch it.
May I?
It's not gonna work out for you, but you could try if you want to burn your feetsies.
I wasn't planning on touching it with my feet.
Oh, you're gonna burn your hands. Or your wings.
This is true, but I'd still like to experience that for myself.
I'm telling you,
So
it's gonna hurt, like, a lot.
He gingerly places a finger on it anyway. And then just immediately withdraws with a loud hiss of pain.
Yeah.
Well, you were warned.
Yes, no, I do not blame you.
I can't turn
I
it
just
off.
wanted to make sure. In fact, that is quite enlightening. Do you know what that crystal is by any chance?
It's a blue crystal, and it's in my head.
And it hurts to touch.
Yeah.
I see.
Can't you zap from it too?
No, not really. I could zap from my hands and it glows when I do that.
Very interesting. While you're gone, I'll have to see if I can find anything.
Okay. I mean, I'm not really concerned about it. I think it's just kind of there. It hasn't really done much.
Well, it's for my benefit as well. I am a librarian.
Okay, I guess.
Anyway, I will leave you all to figure out about the staff. I imagine it'll be a lot easier for you than it would be for
I'm sure we'll figure something out. Maybe we could just ask him nicely or whatever.
whatever you're all, and perhaps they'll trust you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, human people don't trust each other ever.
I mean, it's worth a shot
Especially-
to see.
Especially now that they're phantom mimics.
I'm not a human people, though. I'm a centaur people.
I think that's
Oh.
similar
Oh,
enough.
I was wondering if the heartbeat was going to react.
Point there. Humans themselves seem to be a bit more conniving than some.
Yeah.
I hate my internet.
Okay.
Rest in peace.
Spiral and the phantom mimic.
No, I heard that.
Part. Okay.
I didn't hear that. No, I'm pretty sure I was cut. My Discord was
Yep.
like doing. I could hear, which is the opposite of what normally happens. It's just my Discord was flat, so I don't know if it was Discord or me.
Yes.
Cool. Anyway, he's gonna fly back into the library. I'm
Yay, let's
so
get
fucking
moving.
frustrated with him.
Yeah.
I am, as the DM, going to request we take a small break.
Very
That's fair. I need to.
Now that we are at the halfway point-ish, because my internet is pissing me off.
Yeah. you
I think
probably-
everyone's internet. Yeah. So I do not blame you.
Somehow mine is fine. I think I'm stealing all your internets.
What the fuck? Give it back!
You gotta come over here and get it. Stole it from
I'm not coming until May, though!
Well, it sucks to suck.
Julian's playing Repo? What?
That's crazy.
Julian, why are you playing Repo?
Playing Repo.
By yourself?
Yeah,
I should
You want a
probably
friend?
pause the recording.
sure.
Yeah,
Alright,
please.
give me a second.
Alright, I'm fucking done with this.
You're leaving?
No, I'm mad at Balatron like always.
Nice.
Oh,